This playthrough is rated M for mature.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Death Mark. In the last episode, we went back to the mansion after gathering all the info we could, and I feel like we have the ability to defeat the Grudge. However, Moe disappeared during that, and we found out that she was just running around in the nude. Well, almost nude. But wait, no, she's being attacked by these thorns and captured. Ugh, hate to be in her shoes. Got to see a little bit more of her than we expected. But anyway, hey, Moe, how's it going? Oh, yeah, hanging around too much? Anyway, but let's save her from this Hanahiko. Let's take him down for good. Or soon, anyway. Moe is up there hanging from rose vines. It's He points at her, strangely amused. But she's not the only one up there. There's a corpse hiding in the vines, too. It looks like a card. Oh yeah, I can kind of barely see it in the CG, but yeah, there's suddenly the vines snap like the weight is too much, and Moe crashes painfully to the ground. Ah, that must have hurt. Or she fell on top of this one too. Hey, hang in there. Yeah, or that's probably her. Yeah. I quickly glance over her to make sure she's not hurt. Her mark is obvious. It's swollen, pulsing, and red like a large, dangerous-looking pomegranate. It looks like it's progressed a lot further than the mark on my wrist. I see, so this is why. Did she get desperate and come to the school to try and do something? So you didn't run away. In any case, I need to get some clothes on her. I take the jacket out of her bag and slide her arm into a sleeve. She's still pretty out of it, but she manages to get the rest on by herself. There you go. I mean, I like the look of you before, but, you know, traumatic experience probably should tone down the horniness just a little. No. Huh? It's you, mister. Oh, it's you, mister. Why? The mark's progression must be affecting her just like Masha does. I doubt anything I say will make sense to her. Besides, right now... he's here. Hanahiko is... No. What should I do? What am I supposed to do? There's nowhere to hide. I look at Moe and Mashida. Their eyes are unfocused. We'll die here. Or I'll die here. I'm the one who might have a chance of overturning that fate. Gaining the key and lifting the grudge is the only way to survive. You will be required to be callous to make use of the spirit sphere. The way to repel the spirit lies within its grudge. Mary's words echo in my head. I open my bag and look through everything I picked up throughout the school. Is one of these the key? It all looks like junk. Garbage is all I have. When I first saw him in the mirror, he was just a monster. I feel like I know why he came to me. I just have to face him. Believe it! I mean, believe that I have the final key. Believe. Trust in myself. Choose Suzu's partner. Oh, we get to choose someone to go into the situation. Well, Moe's been in such a nasty situation. I feel like it wouldn't be right to stick her into what's going on right now, right? Of course we should choose the other adult in the group, Satoru Mashita, even though he's been acting a little weird, recently unfocused, and yeah, both of them have, but he's been kind of a little iffy with us. Nah, we should go ahead and choose Mashita. That's clearly the best choice, right? I grab them, shake their shoulders, and yell, "Get together, there's nowhere to hide. We have to go, come with me." Hanahiko. Mashita makes a big sound, but that's good enough. I'm going to release him from his curse. Who's there? Where are you, Hanahiko? You're one ugly motherfucker. No. Didn't you know strange big people aren't allowed in school? I hate evil grown-ups. Just die already. Facing a spirit. To defeat a spirit, you must use the right item at the right time. Both you and your partner can use one item each. Choose according to the situation. Item usage limit. Some items are limited use, so please take care. Check the number to the right. Also, some items cannot be used when facing a spirit. Combo actions. When facing a spirit, two items can be used together. This is a combo action. If it is executed if you and your partner use the right items. Strategy hint. You can read the spirit file or item description at any time. Open your bag using the triangle button. Huh. Well, we've only got, let's see, we can't use, I assume X means you can't actually use it or something? Or anyway, so. Well, remember when we were reading around something about the umbrella and all the other stuff, and that was talking about a combo? I wonder if that's the best way to start out. Let's see. And there's the, I think it was umbrella and then plastic sheet, I think it was, so. Oh, and then we get to choose who does which, so. Alright, let's choose the umbrella. Because we don't know what he's going to throw at us first, because he's probably going to throw those things, so we got to protect ourselves first before. I know they said something about using that salt water, but it has an X on it, which means I don't think it could be used yet, so we have to wait for the right time, so. Alright, let's use the plastic sheet. Yeah. Put the plastic sheet over the wire umbrella. Hanahiko thrashes his vines indiscriminately. Atterdad collapses. We are dead. My vision darkens. I can see the spirit slowly drawing closer. Game over. Yeah, because we brought Mashida with us, he instantly goes into insane mode because he's an adult. So, yeah, I had a pretty strong feeling that Mashida was not the correct decision there. So it's either Moe or Tsukasa, and that's because they're both kid-like, or at least young enough to be considered kids. But since it was both adults, he just went bonkers on that. So, and yeah, my save's pretty far back. So instead of that, luckily the game lets us just go back to an old decision. So we just decide again. And if I'm thinking correctly, okay, we just go back to we just leave it. We'll just have to skip it, though. Okay. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Actually, do I have to check? It just says decide again. I assume I just have to go back to the, I thought it was going to take me back to where I can decide the companion I have. Actually, where it put me at, I'm not sure if I've... what am I at right now? Let's see, I have the notes. Wire umbrella. Do I have to go to the... Do I have to go to the place where Moe went to? Hold on. Because the scene just took me straight there. Huh, okay. Well, maybe, well, okay, what I wanted to do was, find, oh wait, do I have the salt water or anything? Yeah, I have the salt water. What am I missing? Did I miss one more? Because it stepped me in the room. Okay, I actually haven't done this before, so, like, this, like, redo. I assumed it was going to just take us back to where we chose, where the one, where we got to choose our companion. I didn't expect us to just throw us all the way back here. Oh, no? Okay, I'm not... Huh. Okay, I just had to do that. Okay, is that it now? Okay. Wait, what? Okay, we're back here. Okay. Why did I have to do that? Well, anyway. I assumed it was just gonna... I guess I had to do something to activate the next encounter, so... Anyway, we're back here again. And then she's caught up in there. Like caught up in their trouble. And then she... back there. Oh, I assume... Maybe the reason it put me back there is so I could go back and get Tsukaba if I wanted to swap him out instead. Okay, but we'll choose Moe for this case, obviously, because we don't need two adults. I grab them, shaking their shoulders, and yell, "Get it together! There's nowhere to hide! We have to go! Come with me! Hanahiko!" Moe makes a vague sound, but that's good enough. We're going to release him from his curse. Yep. This time I'm prepared. I've got a child, or yeah, I mean, at least not an adult. Not two adults there to make you go bonkers, you know. Not make you go super. Basically not increasing his grudge ever further. Basically, Hanahiko staring at Moe. Hey, there aren't grown up. They aren't grown up. Fine, only big people die. Okay. A sound like slithering vines come from Hanahiko's direction. The next thing I know, a small sharp object grazes my face. Missed! You won't be so lucky next time. I get the feeling Hanahiko's planning to attack me from a distance. I need to do something to reach him from this far away. Basically, spirit, then we have the same thing from before. But yeah, since we had both adults, he went bonkers on me this time. So let's do what we were gonna do again, actually, and that should work this time. Put the plastic sheet over the wire umbrella. I ready the cobbled together umbrella. This should be enough to be able to block the thorns. Yeah, that's what we're supposed to do, is block the thorns. That's what I was assuming we were supposed to do, but obviously to play as Masha, he just straight up kills me no matter what we do. What the heck is that? That umbrella is in my way. His cold voice rings out, sounding slightly angry. Hanako shoots the rose thorn. The thorn fires as fast as bullets, but only bounce off the blood-stained sheets. Yeah, because it was supposed to be strong enough to withstand hurricanes and other such things. The blood denies us. That's what it meant. The impact of the thorns caused the sheet to start to fall off the umbrella. If we don't put it back on, we won't be able to protect ourselves. I assume we just have to wait till he gets, like, right up on us. That is a creepy looking ghost. Look at that thing. Anyway, Hanahiko sways closer as if the umbrella is irritating him. Might be able to do something if he comes a little closer. How to weaken spirits. To defeat a spirit, you must use a specific item to weaken them. It can't be used until a spirit is as close as possible. When that happens, the screen outline will glow red. Endure the spirit's attacks until they are in range. Alright, so basically we just have to do this again from what it seems like, so. Umbrella, plastic sheet. Yes! I put the plastic sheet over the wire umbrella. Hanahiko shoots a rose thorn. Ugh, you're getting really creepy. Stay back. Oh god, that's freaking me out, dude. I'm totally freaking out, man. Alright, and it doesn't say anything about being close enough, so I assume I have to do it one more time. So, umbrella, plastic sheet. Put the plastic sheet over the wire umbrella. Hanahiko shoots a rose thorn. I assume he's close enough now. God, now that's up close. Man, look at that thing. Hanahiko comes up close. Countless vines wriggle in its oddly shaped head. They're like poisonous snakes about to strike their prey. At this distance, the umbrella is pretty useless. It's obvious I'll be killed instantly if I don't do anything. This close distance is my only chance. Should I use an attack against spirit or attack against plants? Is there a way I can fight back? I think I want to hurt the spirits first. So, I don't think I think I used the salt water first, if I remember correctly. I'm trying to think. Because yeah, you have to because it said something about using salt water first, and then something else. So okay, so we want to. I guess I go first. So, but yeah, oops. Oh yeah, that just lets us check the bag. So, all right. So salt water, and then they said light, right? So the obviously the next thing to do is we weaken them and then throw a flare at them. That's the best solution. It's got to be. There was no other clues, right? Right? Adradag throws the salt water at Hanahiko. The vines hit with the salt water quickly stop moving. In the hazy darkness, I can see Hanahiko's face twisting in pain. Help me. Are you gonna tease me now too, mister? He starts sniffling as he's about to cry. He looks weakened. How to defeat spirits. Defeat a spirit weakened by using specific items. Choose an item based on the info you've gathered. You only have one chance, think carefully. Oh, he lights the flare on fire. We light the flare and shove it into Hanahiko's chest. His body bursts into flames as his face twists in pain. Eventually he turns to ash, blown away by the wind until nothing remains. See, Mary was wrong. You can clearly kill the ghost. Nothing bad's gonna happen from us doing that, right? Yeah. See, the doll didn't know nothing. I don't sense Hanahiko anymore. ... Did we win? Seriously? Yeah. Kind of hard to believe, but looks like we did. Mister, my mark disappeared. Moe cheers as she studies her leg. Her mark has been burned into her right, had been burned into her right thigh. Oh, what about yours? Oh yeah, my right hand. Huh? But it's still there. It's still there. My mark looks exactly the same as before. Why? Why isn't it going away? Sorry, mister. It's almost dawn. Am I going to die? So this is where you've been. My head suddenly stopped feeling fuzzy, and then my mark was gone. Looks like you did it. Wait, his mark is gone too? Man, everyone's getting it off except me. Yeah, but he still has his mark. Point ... Let's head back. Maybe Mary knows something. Yeah, you're right. Come on, mister, let's go. Moe leads me away. Huh? Moe is digging through her bag. What's the matter? Oh no, my wallet's missing. Maybe I dropped it earlier. Oh, yeah, probably when you dropped your bag, yeah. Her glance back at the school is confused. But you're definitely more important right now. We gotta hurry and get back. Go on. Huh? Just make sure you're back in 5 minutes. Go, get moving. Yeah, there's no ghost there anymore, so you'll be fine. And we didn't see anyone else in there, so... Right, thanks. Wait, shouldn't that have been her line? Anyway, Moe rushes back into the school. You're pretty calm, considering. Moe shrinks into the distance and let it disappear inside the building. A violently cold wind whips past me. It's coming from the school. That's not normal, especially for the start of summer. The wind dies down, and out of nowhere I get a really bad feeling. Should I let Moe go back inside? Five minutes pass. Moe isn't back yet. Idiot, this is no time to dawdle. We better check. Yeah, but Mashida sounds a lot more aggressive than before. I step inside and go down. Maybe it's because his mark disappeared, so he's back to normal, sort of. I step inside and go down the right alley. I make it all the way in front of the room where we fought Hanahiko, but I don't see Moe anywhere. Strange, this should be the place. Mark throbs again. I feel a presence down the hall. hear something over by the mirror. There was like a crunching noise or something. Ah, it's probably fine. It's probably like a rat or a rabbit or something like that. Better go check it out. What the? The mirror is stained scarlet. Binoculars lie in a sea of blood. That looks familiar. Like Moe's. I only have vague memories of what happened after that. I think Masha and I both let out anguished screams and dashed out of there. Next thing I know, I'm back at the car like I'd been trying to escape. One final victim from Hanahiko, from poor Moe. Well, welcome back. Or, that's not the voice I gave him. My mark's gone, so that must mean beat Hanahiko, right? God, I'm getting this other voice. It's supposed to be Australian. Alright. Well, pretty amazing. Huh? What's wrong? You're not smiling. What about Miss Moe? Don't tell me didn't find her. I'm giving them the wrong voice all of a sudden. I can't do my... Alright. I'm trying to... Sorry. No, we found her. But then she died. ... What are you saying? Don't you tell me what happened. How the hell should I know? And Atterdag's mark hasn't disappeared either. God damn it, it's all beyond me. Hey, Atterdag. I'll fill the pipsqueak in. You go hear what Mary has to say. Welcome back, Lord Atterdag. It appeared that you overcame your fear and destroyed the spirit. But there was a victim. Yeah, we beat Hanahiko, but... what happened to Moe? Unfortunately, the spirit's festering grudge was not cleared away. That grudge that stole the life of the one who killed it, Moe. Yeah, because she stuffed the... Makes sense, she stuffed the flare into his body and killed him, so one last little F.U. So the spirit got revenge. Normally grudges killing people would be possible, but... why was only Moe killed? With that kind of logic, I should have been... I can offer a logical reason. The vanquished spirit could only affect those it gave the mark to. In other words, your mark was likely not given by Hanahiko. The plot thickens. Dun dun dun! I'm suddenly lightheaded, the world fading. I'd risked my life during the investigation, and it was completely useless to me. I guess all that's left is waiting for dawn in my death. Lord Atterdag, if it is all right with you, would you mind showing me your mark? I hold my arm out towards Mary. Her neck shifts slightly as she stares at the mark. That was an interesting noise. ... It's as if it is as I thought. It is only a minuscule fraction. But the fate I sense from this mark has been distorted. What does that mean? It is because is it because I beat Hanahiko? The flame of your life was indeed fading at one point, but it has now become brighter. Are you so by letting Moe die, I got brighter? No. Are you saying I'm not gonna die at dawn? That is correct. ... My sigh of relief is so deep it feels like my soul is escaping my body. The mark's still burned on me, but it seems I'll be okay for now. It appears the mark you bear is different from the one I know of, but there is no doubt that it was given to you by a spirit. Then there are other spirits like Hanahiko that give people marks? Yes. Whoa. Spirits born of grudge have an insatiable hatred for the living. This persistent hatred is not sated by simply killing the living. Rather, they drag their victims to the depths of despair before their death. That is what they desire. The mark is an effective method. Spirits who wish to terrorize the living. The more I hear, the less I understand. It appears something within each city can easily create such spirits, though I could not say what it is. So for me to escape my mark, I need to find the spirit that gave it to me and take care of it then. Yeah, let's just kill it like we did Hanahiko. I mean, it cost someone their life, but... Yes, it is logical to believe the mark will disappear with the spirit. That is the only way to escape death and regain your memories. It will soon be dawn. I am sure that you are all tired. Please rest. You are free to use any room. I did a great walk today. I'm much more confident than all the other adults I know. Though it only makes sense for adults to help children. Oh, that's right. It's too bad about Miss Moe, but it's better not to think about it. After all, you still haven't escaped your own mark yet. Think about yourself more than those who are already dead. Well then, good night. I think I'm heading off myself. Here's hoping sleep helps me forget all the horrors we've experienced. Oh, right here. Have this. He pulls a small paper item from his beat-up coat and hands it to me. It looks like a newspaper article. Well, it's up to you how you interpret it. Do whatever you want. See ya. See ya! Lord Atterdag, there is something I must tell only you. About those who lost their marks. They must leave in the morning. Those who escape their fate should return to their daily lives. That is the will of Lady Saya. But she's dead. Does it matter what her will is anymore? So I'll be the only one left behind. I feel like a student repeating a grade. Lord Atterdag, by any chance, are you uneasy about being the sole occupant in this mansion? Not at all. You're here. Yeah. That's not helping at all. I kinda am. Is that so? Mary stares unblinkingly at me. I could just be extrapolating, but it seems like she's thinking about something. Now then, Lord Atterdag, it would be for the best that you take your rest as well. Please find me when you are ready. Farewell. Farewell! New info was added to the spirit file. Mashida's collection of articles, other. Well, let's take a look at our... Okay, there are no mark bearers to choose from. Let's talk. Are you retiring to bed? I still have things to do. Please come speak to me again once your business is concluded. Let's see what the bag information says there. Let's see what we did. Hanahiko. Let's see. Wait, did I read that part? Okay, I think... Okay, here we go. Mashida's collection of articles. 1990X. What is this, Mega Man? The principal of H Elementary, Mr. A, reported to the local police that his son, aged 9, was missing. The police organized a huge search, even into the forest by H Castle, and were unable to locate him. Mr. A was famous for helping out at the orphanage, and his missing son was adopted from there. Public information on the missing persons case. The boy's physical characteristics are height 3'2", small and slender, has short hair, and was wearing a white shirt and navy shorts when he went missing. Often mistaken for a girl, usually seen playing with the girls and enjoying wearing makeup. Always carries toy makeup with him in his pouch. Post-incident gossip article. Mr. A, the lost child's father, has resigned from his post as the principal of H Elementary and is moving out of H City. A man of importance in the area has been plagued with slander that has affected his family. Some rumors claim he is a pedophile or question his sexuality. These horrible allegations ignore his human rights. An article on the boy's background. After the missing boy's mother passed away, he was placed in an orphanage, having no other family. The two were extremely close. A neighbor shares One day, the boy wore his mother's makeup to show his friends only to be teased and bullied by them. His mother rushed up with her mirror, had him look into it, and told him he was cute. Other articles related to the disappearances. Many people disappeared between when the boy were missing and the case closed. Among them are the boy's homeroom teachers, and that woman I saw in the underground room. There is a theory that he may have sought help from adults while he was being abused, with no success. After death, his angry despair created Hanahiko, the spirit that attacked adults. I see. Oh, I wonder if it mentions her death now. Nope, it doesn't mention that she's dead even though she is. Okay. Well, I guess that's the end of Chapter 1. We are going to survive, but we'll be alone, and we've also cost the life of another. But was there something else we could have done? Perhaps chosen another companion instead. It had to have been that. Not Moe, but perhaps that'd be less to another reality, another time. But find out what happens next time in the next episode of Deathmark. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.